So, this next ship, and maybe the next two ships, will be from a ship pack from Mr. Keese. Ship pack is called Type Def by Keese. I might rename the ship pack title and just call it the Keese Ship Pack on thebox.com. But let's see. You recommended Zoltan and Orlanius. We did the Fireball before. Huh, it's called the Hot Rod. Did this used to be called the Fireball? I wrote it down as the Fireball last time. You say Zoltan and Orlanius. Let's go to the Zoltan Bumblebee. What a great name. Let's check out the Bumblebee. Zoltan Cruiser Type D. This ship has rerouted the power normally used for the Zoltan Overshield to their offensive systems instead, greatly increasing their weapon speed in combat. A Zoltan Overcharger. So there's no Zoltan Shield on this Zoltan ship. That's interesting. Cooldown between weapon shots is improved by 50%. Ah, so it's like a OP automated reloader. The crew in your mod got nerfed too? Okay, nice. What's up, Real Rock Beat? So it's just this level 1 Ion Blast, the level 1 defense laser. However, this charges in 4 seconds. So that's basically a 1 power Ion Blast Mark II. This charges in 5 seconds, which is like a 1 power charge laser, kind of. Interesting. Only 2 weapon slots. So this means like flak 2s and glaive beams start looking way stronger with that halved charge time. Dual Vulcan, yeah. All right, let's check it out. Do we have Gibbs for the rebellion? Nice. Very nice. Clean looking Gibbs, Mr. Keese. This is an interesting color for a Zoltan ship. Like an olive green color. I know Flak 2 is unironically good on this ship because its 21-second charge time would become 10.5 seconds, which is basically Flak 1 charge time. Instant store does not sound like a good idea. Double glaive beam incoming. Alright, what do we got? We want to turn on auto fire, do this. Doesn't stop him dodging us, though. Okay, there we go. This is crazy. Kind of want to have you on weapons. Honestly, I wonder if it's worth losing our dodge. You know what? Getting the weapon training sounds really good right now, actually. Get the weapon training. Let's do it. I will say, even a fast basic laser is pretty crappy. This is... Wow, these are insane dodges. What the hell? What are these dodges, by the way? I will say this will be insanely fast weapon training, that's for sure. Already seen one store. This is definitely a ship where I think getting early second shield would be very good. But we will need power. Let's just get the shield value point to start. Yeah, we'll get all the weapon training instantly. Okay, basically the same ship, only stronger. Nice. No dodges on this guy, very good. Well, except that. Okay, we're good. There we go. This goes so much smoother when you're not dodging me, sir. I will say, trying to get any type of dodge training with a Zoltan on pilot is kind of worthless. As soon as I get any non-Zoltan crew, you're out of there, sir. You're out of there. Okay. Nebula does get us an extra gem, so let's do it. Ooh, half power, okay. Just gonna not dodge the missile, I guess. Guy's shieldless, so we take one missile. Force it to 2 damage missile. Why the hell wouldn't it be? Just imagine the training with double Vulcan. Well, I mean, double Vulcan will take a year to have enough scrap to get online, so we'll be weapon trained long before we could possibly even get 2 of those online. What's up, Natenny? How am I doing today? I'm doing alright. A little stressful start to the day because of Bort technical issues, but otherwise doing fine. How about you, my friend? How is your Monday going? Ugh, we take missile FTL with insane dodges. Are you sure about that? Oh, I should have waited. Charge time does not perfectly work out like I thought it would. Alright, well, weapon value is value. At least. I'll fix this now. Oh. If this ship had level 2 sensors, it might actually be able to get some crew kills. Okay, this guy's got an NG repairing, I believe. Those repairs seem to go pretty darn fast. No! Why did you move? Save these damn positions. Okay. I thought I saved them already. I do like that it starts with Clone Bay, because dealing with borders, it's going to be rough. It's probably better that it has level 2 doors, actually, with only 2 Zoltans and 2 doors. It'd be a rough ship to deal with borders on. Okay. You're doing super well. You did an X-ray scan on your left arm because you fell on your bike. We accept that. Pretty good morning. Yikes. Well, I guess that means you didn't break anything. So, that's good. But, sorry you fell, my friend. Okay, well, they blocked our shot there. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. If I move 2 Zoltans into my shields, I'm actually immune to damage here. Just imagine the beast that Ion Blast Mark II would become. It would be an Ion every 2 seconds. Actually, that might be a good... That might be a good build. Oh, this is a Sector 1... Coffin ship. I didn't think those could appear Sector 1. Crazy. Thought those could not appear Sector 1. Alright, we're gonna get 1 extra power, even though technically our Zoltan can be our extra power, but I don't want to pull my pilot every fight for the power. Yeah, every 2 seconds for Ion Blast Mark II, not counting weapon training. Yep. Might be worth moving this guy to sensors for potential piloting. I mean, crew kill if we got a fire somewhere. Oh, we take damage here, don't we? I have to take this deal, actually. I normally turn these down, but that is too good. 3 engine crew. That does lose us, like, what, 20 scrap or something? But not only is that crew, that's power, and it's blue options. So that's just, it's too good of a deal to pass up there. You're on a fast road with a lot of rain. You were going 35 kilometers on an electric bike. You fell. It's pretty stressful. You can't work for like a week. To be honest, it's great because you can watch FTL and play FTL. To be honest, it's great because you can't watch FTL and play FTL. You mean you can? He can't damage us. So, well, it sounds like you're looking on the bright side of life. Thought coffin ships were on the low end of the power scale. Why wouldn't they appear in Sector 1? I just thought that those only appeared in slug sectors. Or pirate sectors. I didn't think that slug pirates, which is I assume that has to be, could appear in Sector 1, but maybe they can. I mean, they just did, so unless there's an hyperspace update that changed something, they must be able to appear, and I just haven't noticed them before. Damn, I want that, but I'm not going to loot out on the scrap this time. Like, I see Zoltan pirate ships like that one all the time. I just don't remember seeing slug pirates in Sector 1. But Sleeping Dragon and Mike and the others who know these things aren't around on Mondays as much, so I can't ask them, I guess. Talked about a tier list yesterday. A drone tier list would be interesting. It'd be pretty short. It'd be defense 1, and then everything else. Maybe combat 1 or something, but not a bad deal, but I can't even use the drone parts yet. There's just, in my opinion, not a lot of value out of most drones. I need to get in here quick because I'm immune to damage if I get these guys in here, because they can't. Can they hack Can shields get hacked to lose their Zoltan power? I don't know. They probably can, can't they? I forget, though. I guess we'll find out. I'm interested to see what the hack is going to do. Yeah, it does. It only ion protection, not hacking protection. Okay. Alright. Probably should have kept my crew where they were then. Oh well. Lost dodge, chance, and weapon training to do this. We were safe if they didn't hack my shield, basically. We got a map. Alright. Zoltan power doesn't matter with hacking. Yeah, it's. I should have known that. My brain couldn't remember. My brain gets heart, but my head gets dumb. What? My brain gets smart, but my head gets dumb. So much to see, so much to do, so much wrong with taking the back streets. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Better to test on viewership days? Yeah, that's kind of why I did. Bumblebee, hey, Natani, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate that. Immune to damage. Doodle doo 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 doodle 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 doo. What's that little cookie with a star next to it? Huh? Did they add stars to the emotes? Oh, that's a tier 2 sub. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've noticed that little star next to subs before. Yep, our weapon training's already done. You're flexing your tier 2. Nice, nice. Looks good on you. Looks good on you. Maybe you have the option to show that or not or something. That's why I haven't seen it before. Maybe it's new on Twitch. Twitch will always just randomly add stuff that I'm like, oh, I didn't know that existed. Well, since you saw Pie Boy, does he still watch? Occasionally, he's been having a lot of real life stuff. Like he got a new job, and then he got a new girlfriend, and so he was supposed to play with us on Friday when we played Sniper Elite 2, but then he said he was like feeling bad or real life stuff came up or something. So he still drops by every once in a while, but RL, man, RL. Yeah, this is a viewership. This is a Zoltan Bumblebee. This is a Zoltan Bumblebee ship from Mr. Keys' ship pack. Time to cross-train the other Zoltan on weapons too. I was actually thinking about it. This guy's already got more engine training, doesn't he? Excuse me. Doodle 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 do. If we hit, we take no missiles. Can I dodge? No. Ouch. Do do. Do 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 do. But yes, this is a we only play viewerships on Mondays, so yes, it is definitely viewership. Although it does look fairly vanilla, which is usually a pretty good compliment. If you can make it look like a vanilla ship, you've unless you're completely copying something, usually successfully fitting the theme or style of vanilla FTL. Abandon or NG? I do want stores to find weapons, but NG's sectors can also be empty. Let's go abandon 2. Abandon 2 has 2 guaranteed stores. It can be quite lucrative. Power weapons to attack. We are immune to damage. Usually on a viewership, if I saw an ion blast and a basic laser, I'd be like, oh, this ship's so underpowered. However, that augment that halves weapon charge, I don't think I've ever seen an augment that does that before. You have like a weapon charge booster in SMPK Insurrection, I think does like 30%, and you can only get one of them. I wonder if this one is unstackable or not. Mr. Keys, did you make this stackable with regular automated reloader? If so, that would be crazy. Since it's called the Bumblebee, is it themed on canned tuna? I don't actually know the reason behind the name, so... Uh-oh. This could actually be a Lanius border, okay. Oh, the venting is not the best, though, I will have to say. Do 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 do. Oh, I should have an empty room there. Do 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 do. Bumblebee being a brand of tuna, yeah, I did understand that reference. I don't know why it's called Bumblebee. When I saw the name Bumblebee, I was thinking the Transformer. That's in the shape of a Volkswagen Bug. Beetle, whatever it's called. Double reward? Okay. 2 very low scrap awards, but okay. Alright, well, if my store's here, I'd want to check it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. Automated reloader probably stacks, but you didn't test it. Okay. If I find one, we'll test it. Alright. Well, it's better than a basic laser. I actually think Ion Blast is better than basic laser in this situation, yeah. Yeah, I think that's better. You learned something yesterday? If you have a crystal in your crew and go in the rock homeworld, you can reach the sacred sector without needing the stasis pod. This is true. That is absolutely correct, Nintendo. That's why when people ask, how do I unlock the crystal ship? First thing I say is, just don't try. You'll eventually do it if you keep playing. The second thing I say, if you want to force it, is just play Rock C. That is 3 dodges in a row. Give me a break game. If you play Rock C, it starts with the crystal crew. You just have to get lucky and find the jump. You don't have to get the damaged stasis pod and then find the Zoltan research station, all that kind of junk. But that is absolutely correct. Yeah, heavy laser direct upgrade to the basic laser. Alright, there's the store. You played Roxy to get the 3rd achievement. 3rd achievement. What is that one? I forget what that one is. Any weapons? No weapons. I could buy Alanius though. We're never going to use that again since we have slots. I guess we'll get back at better in hacking. Let's see if there's a second store. Not yet. I feel like weapons are the most important thing here. I will get the systems and I want it. Well, it's cheap. Layout's not amazing. Oh, the visit the secret sector is the 3rd achievement. Okay, yeah. That's a pulsar. Yeah, we better hack weapons. Delayed on firing here. Beautiful. Nah. Alright, good fight. Heavy laser, like, wow, it halves the time of the fight too, since it does double damage. What's up, Zayat Chia? How are you doing, my friend? Happy Monday to you. It's got hacking. Don't hack my weapons or shields, please. That's fine. We're still immune to damage. It's just an annoying fight. I'm actually going to shoot hacking first because of how annoying that is. Stop annoying me. Because you annoyed me, I will kill you. I kill annoyances. That's what I do in life. Bug flying around my face, kill it! Ship annoying me by hacking my weapons, kill the hacking. You're doing fine. You bought some sushi and waiting for a podcast about wrestling. Interesting. Podcast about wrestling. Is that like the real kind or the fake kind? Like the professional wrestling or the the Olympic kind of wrestling? Maybe I shouldn't say real or fake. I should say professional or... Seems weird to call professional wrestling, which most people call the fake wrestling, professional, and then what do you call Olympic wrestling if it's not professional? Because surely they do that for a living. I don't know. Pro wrestling, huh? Okay. Never give Rand a parking ticket or you will regret it. Yeah, I'll kill the ticket. But not the cop, because that's against the law. Damn, I want to go to the store, but I also don't want to dive. Do you require assistance? 30 scrap. I do not remember this event. Do I get anything for this? A life form scanner. Huh. Well, we lost 10 scrap in total. It's not the worst. But maybe we'll get a blue option out of it. You watched the AEW NJPW show of yesterday. It was an absolute banger. What's up, Gun the Rover? Been a while? Glad to see you, my friend. Hey, okay, well, that's free stuff. Welcome. Welcome back after a while. Do I want choices or do I want Rebel? I don't have long-range scanners for the Uncharted. I don't want to force Zoltan, though. Let's go Uncharted just for the choices. Okay. Check if that's a store. If not, we go there. We'll probably gotten the weapon value already. 3 human borders. You shouldn't have, game. No, really, you shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have. I mean, thanks. I love venting humans. My favorite. Oh, wow, they have not been vented very much yet. Why are you getting through these doors so fast, though? Well, I have Clone Bay. I think I'm just gonna leave those guys vented, actually. Alright, sorry, silly device. Well, you're not even silly device yet, so I'm not even that sorry. There we go. I think the one they do at the Olympics is referred to as wrestling, simply. You should have said pro wrestling. You're mostly sure people call pro wrestling wrestling anyways. Yeah. Well, I don't watch either, so that's why I was like, I don't know which is which. I think pro wrestling is the one with, you know, shows you how old I am. I think of Hulk Hogan and Randy Macho Man Savage. And even more recently, Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin, but I don't even think they do it anymore. So I don't even know who the current pro wrestling popular people are. Rip Bjorn and Marcus. There's a flak too. I said I would consider using that. Do I actually follow through? I think I do. Man, this store has a lot of stuff I want. I want long-range scanners. I want the slug. I want mind control. So I could buy this without swapping to it yet. Problem is, I can't sell Lifeform Scanner for the long-range scanners. I'm 3 scraps shy of that. I think I might come back for the long-range scanners. If I get scrap in these next couple jumps, I'll come back for those. Flat 2 actually meta here. Well, we have a this is a modded ship with a very special augment. Only 2 weapon slots, but an OP automated reloader that reduces charge time by 50%. So this 21-second charge time is now basically a flak 1 speed. So well, we're gonna give that a try. I just need some scrap to get it online. Might need to hack here. The Rock is still kind of active, and So Called did some bouts as well. You wouldn't call them current time wrestlers. It's mostly for the big events of WWE. Okay. Well, and I say Rock is not active because I know him more as a movie actor now than. Pretty sure he does far more movie acting than he does any sort of wrestling, but I don't know. Most recent thing I saw him in was Jumanji with Jack Black. Although I think he's done... He was in Black Adam, right? It's also kind of broken. It's pretty broken, yeah. The balance is that you can only get 2 weapon slots, I think. The idea behind it. Heavy lasers is freaking beast. Oh, yeah, it is. He's running. Okay. Back my backup battery. Perfect. Perfect. Should be good now. Very nice. Good fight, man. Heavy laser, man. Look at it go. All right, let's go buy long-range scanners. Which sector are we in? 3, I think? I'm thinking about selling this ion blast. Maybe not yet. Because I can use... I can use this by itself right now. As long as I can get through 1 or 2 fights, I can get the 35 scrap needed to get that heavy laser with this. So we're close. Let's do it. I should probably buy fuel, but look at all damn ship fights, dough. Love long-range scanners. Imagine double heavy laser Mark II. Well, you need hacking to get through shields, but yeah. Of course it's a... Frickin' auto surveyor with the best weapon system I've seen yet. The first fight that I tried to use Flak 2. Of course it is. We're hacking the weapons and trying to shoot the weapons. And of course it's extremely inaccurate. Of course it is. Alright, well we get the burst laser offline at least. Or burst laser 2. Okay. Wow, come on, game. This is 7 shots. 7 effing shots. Give me a break, game. Thank you. Alright, well, that's nice free stuff. Do you get blue options for Ion if you have it on the ship or only if equipped? It has to be on your weapon bar to get blue options from weapons. So, yeah, keeping an Ion Blast in your cargo bay will not get you blue options, sadly. There we go. Now we're OP. Might be diving here. Still hoping for the Vulcan meme. Okay. Two damage missile, so balanced. I say with my overpowered build. Alright, we got fuel back. That's good. Stun bomb, fast charge, let's go. Does only Ion and Beam have blue options? There are some missile blue options. Not sure about bombs. I know there's missile blue options, though. At least in the rock sector, there's the rock live mine that protects you with detonating a missile or whatever. Oh yeah, biobeam at spiders, yeah. What else? Probably others I'm not thinking of off the top of my head. Firebomb, fire for settlers, yeah, intimidate settlers, that's right. Nice, good dodges. Oh, I need to turn off auto fire now. Four fuel, you know what? I'm taking a 4 fuel deal. I need the fuel. I don't think there's any laser blue options. Flak blue options. There might be one about dealing with a drone swarm, maybe? Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Yeah, there's a strong weapon system scaring off pirates one. But I don't think there's any laser blue option. Black doesn't have any blue option, you don't think? Yeah, I feel like there's something about scaring off drone swarm, but maybe that's a combat drone or a missile or something. Alright, we should not have to dive. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Nice. Fire blue option is best blue option, though. Fire blue option is best, though. Show them how to intimidate settlers. Pretty awesome. Alright, I actually kind of want to get a little dodge training here now to get his weapons down. How close are we? If I get like 5 dodges here, that'd be nice. It's already going well. Very nice. Guess I could get shield training too. I'd rather not have Zoltan in weapons, so if I ever do get another crew, I'm probably going to want to get them into weapons. So let's do this. Might be something from a mod that I'm thinking of. No, I don't think so. There's like some defensive drone swarm around a base somewhere, and I thought firing a flak could thin out the swarm. Somebody Google FTL thin out the swarm or something, because I wouldn't be surprised if I'm getting it mixed up with another event that's not a flak, but I was sure there was an event that's something about a drone swarm. Guess I could do it. Okay. Alright, one more ship fight. If nobody looks it up. According to the wiki, there's no flak blue option. Okay. Check the ship. That is flak. Got enough drone parts, let's hack it. I fired the heavy laser too early. You don't see any event like that? Maybe I am getting it mixed up with a mod. Maybe it's a multiverse mod that I'm getting mixed up or something. FTL drone swarm. I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking of, Nin. Maybe somebody on YouTube later will recognize what I'm talking about. Since we're on the subject of blue options, yeah, you hate how multiverse gives you blue options are obviously stupid, like they can kill your crew permanently. I mean, there is a blue option in vanilla with teleporter that turns your crew into an enemy, so multiverse just learning from vanilla, I guess. Do I want to ban into 4? I do have some bomb to sell. Let's go MG. I don't want to get boarded by a Lanius bomber right now. I must be quite happy with no human for crew so far. Well, I'd take any free crew, but I mean, venting humans is fun. Teleporter blue option does not make your crew turn. It prevents you from getting other boarders. No, there's a blue option. Yeah, I'm going to look this one up right now. FTL teleporter blue options. There's one that literally is worse than doing nothing, than doing a gray option. Where is it? I don't know how to read this. You can look it up, but there's one I know. The event that I'm talking about literally is turns your crew against you or whatever. What's the event so I can look it up? So I'm not spouting gibberish. Nice double reward. What is that event called? Is it infected crew member that you said? Geez, I don't know. I've never actually used this to find blue options. Random events involve blue options. Requirements. Here we go. Teleporter. Systems. Crew teleporter. This one. Teleporter, you lose a crew member. So it's better to leave it alone than it is to use a teleporter. This is the one I'm talking about. So it's better to leave it alone than actually use that blue option. The negative blue option on that teleporter event. Choose dragging to the station, it gets you an infected crew member. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess what I'm saying is this is why I never dock with the station and investigate unless I have... That's where we need medbay, right? Yeah. I just never do this event because the teleporter blue option is not a blue option. It's a red option or something. So when I say this is worse than doing nothing, I mean you should never hit dock with the station and investigate unless you have heal bay, because teleporter still makes you lose a crew member. I'm gonna sell 3, sure. God, I'm out of fuel. That's the stupid blue option? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I need fuel, so I'm gonna take that deal. So don't ever dock with the station and investigate unless you've upgraded your clone bay, heal bay. Clone bay doesn't protect you from that. So make sure you have an upgraded heal bay if you want to dock with the station and investigate. Which is one I have to look up almost every time because I always forget it. You're dead. Oh, you're not, because you offered me fuel, the one thing I need. Goodness. Surprisingly, this event has lifeform scanner and anti-personnel drone as blue options. Yeah, I definitely forget about that. Honestly, I never take the dock the station and investigate unless I have level 2 heal bay, which I like hardly ever have. So I'll have to try to remember that. If the rare situation where I have lifeform scanner or boarding drone, or I guess it's anti-personnel. In the lore, that event where you lose your crew is because the crew is affected with an alien neurotoxin. Yeah. 150 scrap, that's enough for cloaking. I have 2 things to sell. Yeah, let's just go there. Why would you get level 2 piloting or level 3? There's a blue option for level 2 piloting and nebula jumps that I'll sometimes get it for. Care about any of this, I don't think. It's the manually search the wreckage nebula option, or nebula event. Fire beam. Only 2 weapon slots. It just doesn't sound that good to me. Halberd beam, sure. Fire beam. How many moons you expect me to read? Up to Squiggle Noodle. It'll be a speedy fire beam, though. It's true. It would be a speedy fire beam. Make it sound a little better. Hate how there's events with very similar descriptions and vastly different outcomes, like drifting refugee. Yeah. You have to play the game so much that you memorize it. And I don't know how many hours, thousands of hours, and I still have to look up some events, so. That's why it stays. Damn it. Fresh, I guess, though. I thank you for the another gifted sub, Nintendo. Appreciate that. But if it didn't have that many different events, the game would get stale pretty quickly. Well, that's another complaint I have about, I think it was Trigon, that there weren't that many events. It felt like I kept getting the same events over and over and over and over again. Full beam is pretty nice. What's up with this run? This is from a mod pack of ships from Mr. Keese. It's the Zoltan ship. I do want to get this whole beam, but I also want to get cloaking. But I don't want to sell my heavy laser yet because I'm going to need another weapon power to get it online. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy this, buy fuel. I will save up to get the... I'm going to need power and level 2 hacking as well. So there's a couple things we need. There are a lot of events you just never get. Some of them, e.g., when was the last time I went to Crystal Sector? That's true. But it's only been a week or two since I've been to Crystal Sector, though, because we had a hard one no pause run where we went to Crystal Sector. I forgot what ship it was on, though. NG is the same as level 3 cloak for rewards on this event. Get level 2 hack. Then we'll get power. Then we'll save up for weapons, probably. Well, you don't have to say you stand corrected. I've been there recently, but it doesn't mean I remember the events. I go there so infrequently that I forget basically all the Crystal Sector events. Probably Roxy, unless I passed up free weapon for Stasis Pod. No, actually, I think it was on a Crystal ship. I think it was on Crystal B. Because it's much easier to go to the Crystal Sector when you start on a Crystal ship that has Crystal Crew. Wow, I have 5 scrap and 2 4 stores. Thanks for nothing, FTL. Thanks. Double Flak 2 build. Yeah, I don't think we're going to do that. The weirdest flackening of all time. Power do I have? 8. Is whole beam good? Yes, it's better than pike beam. Manually search the records. This is the event I was actually just talking about. That level 2 piling gives you a blue option. Do I want to go back to that store? Probably not. I'll give myself the option. Best beam after Halberd. Non-pre-ignited, I would agree with you about that, yes. I'd rather have glaive beam pre-ignited, but... Yes. Of weapons that I would actually use... beams that I would actually use in hard no pause. Jesus Christ. That's probably the second best one. Beautiful. Whew. That double charge speed is really nice. Fire beam is, of course, S double tier, though. Of course, yeah. How could we forget? Honestly, I probably don't want to go back to that store. Because I want to get this other beam online, but I need power. Do that first. Is this a modded ship? Yes, it is, the Squiggle Noodle. We always play modded ships on Mondays. The ship created by Mr. Keese in chat here. That's a lot of frickin' lasers, Jesus. Is that 2 ships in a row with level 3 cloaking and over 6 weapon power? I believe it is. God damn it. There. Frickin' dodges though, man. Correct. Let's see. If only you could buy mini beam, it'd put it above halberd. Yeah, or you'd put it above halberd. I could see that for sure. Oh, there's a third store. 69 scrap, the best amount of scrap. Yeah, I have a burst laser to sell. Let's go there. Whole beam falling to 4th best. I mean, I don't consider weapons that you cannot purchase in stores to be comparable to other weapons. I feel like it's unfair to compare an advanced flak to a flak 1. I feel like it's just not fair. Because only one ship can have it, so this doesn't seem right to compare mini beam with whole beam. I don't know if mini beam is actually better than halberd. It feels like something that'd fall off with 1 damage per room. I think it's because of the charge time that people value it so highly. And I could kind of see it. I could see it. I value whole beam or halberd beam higher because of how much damage you can get in a single volley, but I can see the preference. And it's also Jesus. You know what? I'm gonna take this deal. That lets me move my Zoltan to shields. And also I'm low on crew still. What was I saying? Can't remember. Yeah, yakking away. Minibeam can make fires. That's true. That's true. And it's cheaper to power. It is. Hacking in a missile. I'm gonna see if I can avoid hacking here. We'll see if I can cloak the first missile or not. Not quite a 6-room swipe, but almost. There might actually be a 6-room swipe here. Let me see. It's close. And it would help if I fired my other weapons. %84 chance to dodge? You mean 100% chance to hit? Thanks, FTL. Thanks. Thanks, FTL. Thanks. We're still missing a human mascot. True. You will always value a lower power weapon higher, but you will also not pass halberd in a store if it fits your weapon setup. You only get the 2 weapon slots on this ship? Yes, you do. That's the downside to the super fast charging weapons. Let's get some dodge. Because I don't like getting shot by missiles and them hitting me at 80 whatever % chance to dodge. Okay, free borders somewhere. Over here. Time to vent some humans. Get ready for human venting day, everybody. Still somebody in there not vented? How are you not vented, person in there? Okay, there we go. Sure. He's like, I'm gonna go in there. Wait, no, I'm not. It's venti in there. Oh. I think I just refreshed you. Sorry about that. Sorry, Marcus. Thought my O2 was gonna come back. My bad. 16% of the time it hits every time. You misspelled 100%. Because if it's not 100%, it's 0%. That's FTL. Math. I decided to take a break from everything yesterday and played FTL on easy, no pause, and opened all the ships. On easy, it took about 9 hours. Could imagine how Rand keep it up because how frustrating the game can be even on easy. Dear Rand, I love your style. Admire how cool you are. Wow. Well, that's very nice of you to say. I don't know how cool I am, but that's very, very nice message, Real Rock B. Appreciate that very much. No, you're what is it that what's his face said? Keanu Reeves. You're breathtaking. You know, it's really breathtaking. All these humans were venting though. They're the real breathtaking ones. Math checks out. Yeah, if it's not 100, it's 0. Mm-hmm. Don't question. I'm a math major. This is a weapon hack 100% of the time. I'm a math major. Sadly, I got my degree from Enjidor University, and they are not known for their math acumen. Zach Dog, think of the 2 months in a row and 13 months in total. You're technically still at work, but you had to stop by. Shh, don't tell anybody. Okay, I won't tell your boss that you're watching FTL right now. Thank you for the Prime sub, my friend. You older man now, dog. Oh, I lost my power. Okay, we're good. Man has a great performance. He leaves the humans breathless. That's right. I'm breathtaking for humans anyway. Do I care about this store? 114 scrap. I could get mind control. I don't have anything to sell. Problem is I can't get there and here with the extra jump. If I get mind control, my build's done though. So, 1, 3. Alright, I'm gonna miss out on one jump to get the store. It's probably worth. I have no idea how salty you were because you were not streaming and could allow all the words that you never knew even existed. Alright. So I'm not the only one who curses like a sailor. I'm glad to hear that. Makes me feel heard. I'm not alone in my swearing at FTL. There's the mind control. Alright. Build is done. Really, I'd probably take a glaive beam if I could find one and afford it. Since 2 weapon slots and half charge time. Glaive beam is 25 divided by 2 is 12.5. That's faster than a halberd beam with this augment. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know what I'm gonna hack. I guess I'll hack your shields. $89% equals 0. F you, FTL. That is 2 over 80% chance of dodges that we've been hit with. Frickin' FTL math. I say I'm bad at math. Look at FTL's math, man. Alright, well. Gotta go fix this. Really good reward, though. Rand is Elanius. Yes, I take human's breath away. It's true. If you're not speaking in tongues, are you even playing FTL? Glaive plus Flak 2 is this ship's peak. I don't know, maybe double Glaive Beam with hacking. You've been learning English for the last 30 years, so you can now swear in at least 3 languages. It's an impressive skill. Impressive skill. I'm impressed. Halved charge times makes all the high power weapons attractive until you realize that lower power weapons get halved too. So 3 seconds on charge laser to load, yeah. Well, this ship started with Ion Blast Mark 1 and a basic laser. And Ion Blast Mark 1 with half charge time, you know what that becomes? A 1 power Ion Blast Mark 2. That's pretty crazy. Is a pair of 3 20 hits even that far out of possibility? 3 out of 20. I don't know. Are you talking about actual math? You tell me the answer to that, because I'm not doing math on stream. I've already tried and I fail. Rock homeworlds are abandoned. No thanks, abandoned. 6. We have Clone Bay to protect from Rock Live Mine. Okay. Store for what? Charge later to sell, I guess. That's FTL. This becomes an ion shot every 2 seconds. That's crazy. I'm not going to do it though, of course. Of course I'm not going to. What do we need to upgrade? My dodge, really, which means power as well. Get some power. I'm feeling behind in power. Bandage 6, time to die, I guess. Rock, they won't shoot their rocket weapon anyway, either way, because lull, half charge time. How about this? Lull cloaking. You got in the rober. Your name's supposed to be Robber or Rober? I don't even know. So they will get their missile off because cloaking on OP. Probably supposed to be a Robber. Okay. How about you kill your friends though? Oh, thank God 94 did not equal 0. Praise RNGesus. And the missile is still not down. What? Man. Flak 2 with half charge time? Actually good. All you gotta do to make Flak 2 good is make it have Flak 1 charge time. Who knew? Who knew? Ow. It's Gunther Ober. But Gun the Robber sounds more fun. Oh. So there's supposed to be an umlaut over the U. Gunther Ober, huh? That bot? Oh, okay. You're messing with the bot because of the gambling, huh? Do I care about another store? I think I skipped this store. So that's all I need are upgrades. So this will get us a free repair rock hull plating afterwards, and it takes 3 jumps. Or we just kill them at the ship fight. Let's just kill them at the ship fight, right? Unless I take a bunch of damage and want the free repair, I guess. Your grandpa is also called Gunther. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. The only person that I've ever heard of having that name was the character in Friends, Gunther, who worked at the coffee shop. I've never actually known anybody in real life with that name. Alright, kill your friends. And I guess I didn't know that guy in real life, so I don't know why I'm acting like I knew Gunther from Friends. Just the only person I've ever even heard that name. Oh, crap. Oh my god, am I taking this damage? Give me any number of dodges? How about 0? Thanks, game. That's a number. 0 is a number. Is 0 a number or is 0 an absence of a number? I don't know. My pronunciation's pretty good. Nice. Glad to hear it. Come on. Do your thing. Come on. There it is. Do rocks actually have more rockets than average? Feels like a myth. I don't know the answer to that. What they have more than other enemies on average is cloaking, so it makes their missiles worse because you can't get them offline before they fire, usually. You'd argue that 0 is both a number and an absence of a number. There you go. What is the definition of number I'm using? I don't know. We have an RPG Neuronos and Shields. We don't, and we should. I meant to do that earlier, and I actually forgot. These Zoltans have been moving around a lot, so... There you go. Welcome aboard, RPG. Is 0 a number? The absence of a number has the same energy as is water wet. Yeah. Okay, so that rescues the store. I have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So I can get one more jump besides the ones that I just planned out. Okay. Is I a number? It's a Roman numeral. Which are Roman numerals numbers? I don't know. I'm no philologist. That's not a word, Rand. Trust me. It's totally a word. Philology, the study of philals and random numbers. Wait, didn't RBG Nerdo say he was a philologist or something? I don't know. I forget if that's a word or not. Oh, that's a programmer joke. Woo, right over my head. Let's see here. What am I hoping to do? Get shields, but I kind of want to get power and piloting it first. And actually, I want to get sensors. I can use mind control offensively with my low crew. You think there is a word such as philologist? Yeah, I think you might be right. I don't remember what it means though. 53 scrap for 4 fuel. I'll take that deal. This is a store. Are negative numbers numbers then? They're less than nothing, right? What's an irregular number? I know that's a thing, but I forget what it is. Is an irregular number like 1.5 or 1 point something? I take a missile if I don't hack. I probably still take it because I'm too late. Dooba dooba doop boop dooba dooba doop boop dooba dooba doop doop doo. Noun, a person who specializes in philology, the study of literary texts and written records, an interdisciplinary collaboration between philologists, chemists, and computer scientists, is yielding new insights about these medieval manuscripts, all written in different languages or scripts, most in poor condition. All right. Thank you, dictionary.com. Oh, irregular number. Do I mean irrational? Yes, I do mean irrational. Irregular numbers don't eat their prunes. I don't know. My bad. It's the same thing. It's needs to get more fiber in their diet. You know, those irregular numbers. I don't know. I don't know if irregular numbers are a thing. I was thinking irrational. I should be more rational in my thinking. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, good. Got the drone control offline. Poke the missile. Might control this guy. Irregular numbers do need more fiber. I know, right? They're like me. They only eat pizza and cheeseburgers and chicken all the time. Whew, okay. Nice reward. Recently got wrecked by an ion intruder. What's up with those? They suck. They're only good for enemies and not for the player. What are irrational numbers? An irrational number is a real number that cannot be expressed as a ratio of integers. For example, something with a symbol with a 2 next to it is an irrational number. Can I express any irrational number in the form of a ratio, such as p over q, where p and q are integers? Q does not equal 0. Okay. Well, that's math on stream, so I don't quite understand. So, is pi an irrational number? 3.14 blah 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 blah. Maybe pi is an irrational number. On, I need that dodge. Let's see. Got in the crystal sector twice in 2 days. Nice. Are you playing crystal ships over and over, or Roxy over and over or something? Do a Masala maneuver here. Just F your weapons. If we do this, 3 rooms that get double damage. That was some dodges. I don't think there's a 4 empty room hit here, is there? I don't think so. Nope, you're dead. Pi is irrational and transcendental. Alright, I don't know what that second one means, but cool. I can be smart and say, actually, did you know that pi is an irrational number? Remember playing Roxy to death when trying to unlock crystal ships? You still have flashbacks? Yeah. You see little blue men on the periphery of your vision. From playing Roxy too much, huh? Alright, let's get third shield power. We're just gonna kill this guy because I don't care about the repair or the free rock hull plating. But he is running and cloaking, which, God, is so annoying. Kill your friends. Freaking level 3 cloaking over here. Hack his weapons. Should be able to pull the pilot if I hit a bunch of rooms here. So this should pull pilot. That's fine. He's gonna get out, isn't he? Because the solar flare caused a fire in piloting, which made him go put it out and let him run away. God damn it, FTL. Well, I guess I'm going for the repair. Stupid game. Stupid game is stupid. I just wanted to kill them and take their scrap, man. Yeah, it's a quest, but the reward is just a repair and like 40 scrap augment. It's not a very good quest. Rock Homeworld's quest is not that worth unless you're really low on health. Ton change topic. We know chocolate chip cookies are the best, but what are the second best cookies? This is the second best blue option. Cave dwelling Pebble Man. I paint my ship with your friends. I paint my ship with you. Love that blue option. Right after, what's the best blue option? I don't know. Show them how to intimidate settlers or something. Yay, NG fighting training. That's the best. Second best cookies. Oreos are pretty good. Those cookies you can get at the bakery that are like really soft sugar cookies with icing on top. I don't even know what to call those. Sugar cookies or something. No, not sugar cookies. But like frosting cookies or something. Those are amazing. War crime option, best option. That's right. Have I made a cookie tier list? That's a good question. I have not. Although I did make some chocolate chip cookies. I've done like 3 batches in the last 2 months. So, and I might when I go on break after the July stream push for partner, I might make some cookies with my nieces as like a fun thing we can do. What is this sector layout? 1, 2, 3, 4 force jumps. 1, 2, 3 force jumps. Well, actually 5. Look at this. One of the weirdest sector layouts I've ever seen. Oh man, that's terrible. Unless there's free repair. Black and white? Yeah, Oreos are those black and white cookies. See, this is the reward for the Rock Homeworlds. 3 jumps for this. Trash tier. Trash tier. 40 scrap, and the only way that's good is if you're like almost dead and get a crap ton of scrap out of it. Otherwise, I hardly ever want to do the Rock Homeworlds quest. Complete the sector 3 jumps is a speedrunner's wet dream. Okay. Alright, well I'm no speedrunner. Or speed racer. This is where Flak 2 is not very good. I'm trying to save drone parts here. Okay. No. Use the missiles down, that's good. Hey! Dodging is max, that's perfect. Stop taking my power to my weapons, you shitty game. Why does it do that? I didn't have backup battery power in weapons, so why the hell would it take it out of weapons? Take it out of freaking cloaking or engines or something. I hate that mechanic. It's like the Zoltan power mechanic when they run through and it screws up your power. You have another fun math fact. Despite both sets being infinite, there are more real numbers than natural numbers. I don't really know what the difference is between those, but cool. POV. Now you'll have to drop an augment if you get a free augment. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're getting rid of that. Do you have crew? I need to buy crew. Yeah. NG. I'm buying a human, everybody. Not even real Rand. Buying a human. And all 3 fuel. Wow. Much wow. 3 whole fuel. So good. Right, but we do have a silly device. So at least bless us with thy silly deviceness. That's blessed at least. Wow, this has been a fast run. Sector 7? Time flies when we're having fun talking in chat. Speaking in tongues in chat. Did I just buy you? I guess I did, Grima. Give me a second and we'll get you over here. Have I really been that dependent on hacking for so long? I must have been to... be so low on drone parts. Fight this out, right? Alright, let's see if we can crew kill this, maybe? Flak 2, probably not. A mini bio swipe. I got him by swiping the beam, I think, or the flak did it. Very nice. Humans are underrated. They're pretty good boarders. You high? No, they're not. Why do you think Slug B is such a bad ship? Because you're boarding with basically humans that just have a little bit of mind control immunity. Just a little bit. Alright, there you go. Most likely to be vented. Natural numbers are numbers like 1, 2, 3. Real numbers are all numbers, basically. Either 4, 9 over 7, square root of 1, or even E. Okay. Cool. Can Vulcan take out 4 shields alone? Yes. Yes, it can. Usually takes a while, but it can. Kill your friends. Hey, thanks for venting yourself even more, human. A self-venting human, the best kind of humans. %50 weapon charge? How does this run so fast? Yeah, I guess that's true. 50% faster. I'm gonna show you what Mr. Hopley has taught me. He kills crew with a pike beam. Well, in my case it was a whole beam, but... yeah, we kind of... I mean, it wasn't really... I don't know if that was really a true bio swipe because the timing is hard to get perfect, but... you can max human combat stats pretty quickly. I don't find that to be that useful. If I'm boarding, I want extra health, extra damage, or some other utility, like Crystal Lockdown, or Lania's Venting, although I don't really love, to be honest, I don't love Lania's boarding that much either because it vents your non-Lania's crew, but there are 3 or 4 crew who I'd much rather board with than humans. I'm not convinced. Not convinced humans are actually good boarders. We don't really need fuel. We're in the final sector of the run. Fun math is a contradiction. I'm sure math majors have fun doing some math. Humans are good for boarding if you have 20 of them, said the Flagship in 2023. Nice. Fun math is a contradiction. That sounds like someone who hasn't turned a coffee cup into a donut. I don't get that reference, but... that to do with having money? I don't know. Or is that like a project math majors do in college or something? That's a topologist joke. I don't even know what a topologist is. Cool. Yay for Pulsar hitting their weapons and not hitting my weapons. I would be so mad if I was them right now. But then I'd also be dead if I was them, because lol get wrecked. Topologist is a map maker. Oh, okay. You did simple cryptanalysis. That was enough for your taste. Imagine having one shield bubble in Sector 7, huh? Alright, well, this is a dive sector, so if I go through these nebulas, I can get this in 5. So I can get all these jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, and then nebula dive. Let's do it. Topologist is a map maker? Wow, I don't think I've ever heard that. Have I heard that word before? I guess topography I've heard. Which would be making maps, or the art of making maps, or the science of it, or whatever. I don't think I've ever heard of a topologist. Haha! Pure, unadulterated, non-human venting. Not as good as the human variety, but I'll take it. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be... I don't know that I want to dive that, actually. Say it's better to vent the filthy Xenos, huh? What is a Xeno? Is that an alien? I maybe should have skipped that, but that was free power, so I don't regret it. It's not strictly a map maker, it's just the closest close to real-life profession you could think of that heavily utilizes topology. Cool. I'm learning so much today. No glaive beams in any stores. So sad. We're going to half power. Doodle-doodle-doo, doodle-doodle-doo, doodle-doodle-doo. Xenos are outsiders. Okay. Manually search is guaranteed stuff because of Clone Bay. You want to double dive for an extra ship fight? Don't think I need to. Sector 8 glaive beam prayers. From your lips to Aaron Jesus' ears. I don't have stealth weapons, so I probably don't want to go level 3 cloaking, but I will get some value points, I guess. Weapon value is actually probably great, but you know what? I probably get 4th shield, though. Do weapon value before I do others. Come on, double Vulcan meme. I don't think that's possible unless we get a Sector 8 words. Sector 8 words. Bonus store. Quest store. We'd have to find a Sector 8 bonus quest store plus the actual store. Otherwise, I don't think that's possible. Because you can't have 2 Vulcans in the same store. This is a dive, so I don't know why I'm going so hard on killing these guys. To assert my dominance, that's why. Oh good, they left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was a 10 power weapon system. But it was a Sector 7 dive, so not that surprising. Hey, 40 months of salvage from Flurchin. Happy Monday to you, my friend. Appreciate that. Strictly speaking, Xeno just means foreign, but in sci-fi it's the non-humans or non-earthly people. Okay. Map makers are cartographers. Cartographers, that's the word. I have heard that word before. Double Vulcan of this charge would be kind of pog. It'd be pretty awesome, yeah. Imagine dying with 10 weapon power. Well, I mean, imagine not having cloaking and hacking. Which is most enemies, thank God. Otherwise, the main reason I don't like playing multiverse is because so many enemies have cloaking, hacking, and mind control, or 2 out of the 3. And having 2 out of 3 of those systems is just an absolute slog to deal with all the time. Makes runs, damn it, so long. Jesus, they dodged 5 out of 7 of my shots. Really? Oh, the frickin' timing on that. You know what? Even with half charge time, I'm not really enjoying this Flak 2 at all. I need to be hacking shields because this Flak 2 is feeling terrible. They're just dodging over half of the volley almost every time, it seems. Backing, hooking, mind control, doo-dah, doo-dah. Need to hack their shields, because Flak 2 is just trash tier, man. Even with half charge time, it's so inaccurate. You have to leave for 40 minutes. You wish us all the best and have fun. Good luck with the run. Although a 2-time charging time, double charging time, I don't need it. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. Real Rock B. We'll be here. At least I will be. I didn't go to any repair stations. I shouldn't need the drone parts. That should be good. Double missiles. Let's just hack this. Kill your friends. Alright, we got both the missiles offline. Beautiful. We are now immune to damage. Damage, I say. Damage. Oh, we take this missile, don't we? Hey, we killed him before charge. Nice. Okay, no dive, no store. No problem. Best weapon in the game, if only it was a separate system at 50-second charge time. Nice Fed C joke. I get it. Black artillery is hilariously bad, yeah. Yes, it is. Using my drone parts. I only need 3 for the boss fight. Unless I fail my bypass trick phase 2, which is certainly possible. Flagship time for Unit 10. Good luck. Nice double roar. That was like 106 scrap or something. Value, value, value. There's all my value points. Except for backup battery. There we go. I always forget that one. Poor backup battery. The redheaded stepchild of value points for me, for whatever reason. Double missiles and cloaking. Yay. What a balanced ship. So balanced. With a bajillion% chance to dodge, probably. He was a double speed Flak 2. He gets double missiles off before I used to get a single shot with cloaking double missiles. F you, FTL. Thank God for, I was gonna say dodges, but no, not enough. Damn, he doesn't delay his thing. Frickin' fast firing missiles, the biggest bullshit thing in this video game. Well, we're going in the boss fight with a like 4 damage handicap because missiles plus cloaking, 0 counter. Unless I hacked his missiles, which I guess I should have. Usually get BUB backup battery 2 before 30 scrap powers, huh? Flagships have hacked your weapons. That's the worst. Yeah. I jump away when they do that. Should I pre-cloak? Nah. Watch us take no damage from flagships. Possible, but I doubt it because I'm not hacking his missiles. Fine hack. It's annoying. You can deal with it. So there's a swipe with hull beam. That's probably better, isn't there? But we want to hit the missile because that'll slow it down. Let's do this. Swipe here. We might control this guy. Alright, so we take the second missile, I think. Oh wait, we don't take, because if we do any damage to the missile, it slows down the missile. This is probably a kill here, right? Yeah. Alright. Alright, 0 damage phase 1. Not bad. Best hull beam hit is the former sensor room and then up and to the left. Former sensor room. Which room is the former sensor room? The halberd swipe is the heal. Oh, I can't remember. I thought it was from the heal bay up through the shields. Wow, there's nowhere to jump now. Do I want to hack? Yeah, I still want to hack his shields. Room left down from drones used to have sensors before Advanced Edition. Did it really? This room here? I didn't know that. Yeah, I guess that does hit 4 rooms, doesn't it? 4 empty rooms, I should say. We'll do that swipe this time. We'll move these guys over here earlier. There we go. I don't think I got any crew kills though. The weakness of hull beam and flak too. We're not crew killing in the shield room. I do have the mind control counter though, so hopefully it'll be fine. You know nothing about pre-advanced edition? I know a little bit. You know more than you think, Gunther. You probably know that flak didn't exist pre-advanced edition. There was no hacking and there was no mind control backup battery. You probably know that. 39, the thing I can get is power. Okay. This music is second best after Bonus Federation, which there was an orchestral version. There is. Somebody point this man to Multimokia's channel, where they have The Last Stand orchestrated. Why would you play a version without flak? I ask that question all the time. Never found a good answer. Because there is no good answer. Well, this sucks. All right. Well, we're gonna have to do. Gonna have to do abduction strats for sure here. Cool. Very nice. Well, we might not need to do abduction strats. Let's see. We'll give it a try and see what happens. Where'd he board? He boarded in my piloting. Let him out there. Alright, with boarding in my piloting, I don't know if I'm going to continue this. Let's get these guys over here. This is going to mess up my dodge for missiles. So I think this swipe is probably the swipe with whole beam. Yeah, I don't have cloak for this. Wow, this fight is so much easier when you're allowed to pause. Okay. Not the best swipe there. It's fine. Cloak that. Ooh, this timing's not gonna work out great. Alright. GG! The Bumblebee, I think it was called. The Bumblebee. The Zoltan ship from Mr. Keys' ship pack. Bumblebee, let's mark that one off the list here. I forget how many ships are in this pack. I think there's one modded version. Bumblebee. I think there's one modded version of each ship. Or a modded version of each ship on this in this ship pack. So super fun. That double speed automated reloader is pretty awesome. Didn't even break a sweat. I mean, when your weapons charge twice as fast as normal, that does make a difference. Because bees are fast. Oh, is that why it was called that? Okay. Alright, well, we have time for one more ship today. So we're going to play another one of the ships from this pack, so we don't even have to reload the mod. So, quick stand up stretch break. Y'all feel free to grab a snack or a drink when we come back. Play another awesome ship from Mr. Keys. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.